All right, here is part 5 of my $100 full box of nickels hunt. Uh, I've been impressed with this. This is my first time ever doing this, and I did not expect to have the results I've been having over these last couple videos. This is my last uh, 10 roll hunt. So we're going to start off with 1 and 2, and we're going to show you on everything on the end here anyway. So our first one here, as we're looking, more modern ender and a modern end. So, but it's not bank new rolls. These are all just bank rolls circulated. That's got an older end to it. So probably 80s, not too thrilled on that one, and a more modern end on here. So we're going to start with that just because I want to see what that ender is. And again, as I'm doing this, I've been doing this hunt, one full box, 50 rolls. Goal was just a birthday treat for me to buy that, and bought 3 books so I could have a whole new set of nickel books. And the goal here was to see what we could find and how much of the collection we can get out of one box. And it's been really nice, and much better expected than than I would have thought. Right down to Buffalo nickel, 1937, all the way up to 2023. All coins have been represented. So here's that end, no mint mark, just out of curiosity on that. So I said 80s. Let's take a look here. And 1969, if I see that correctly. So 1969 Denver. So I was a bit off on that one. But again, we're just going to quickly go through these, see if there's anything of the more modern nickels. I'm looking for a 2023. Uh, Philadelphia is the one I'm missing, surprisingly. I'm also missing the 2009s, which are not surprising. Those were lower mintage, not low mintage, but lower than normal, and are always a challenge to find. I will, at the end here, look for any varieties, um, double dies, cuds, any kind of unique features out of it. But for the most part, 1964. Right now, I'm just looking for 60 and earlier. Well, 61. That is, and focus on that. Nope, 76. My eyes were really off on that one. Um, that one's looking pretty old there. Just want to double check on this one. So no mint marks on those. Let's see what this is. And another 70. So it was old, but not as old as expected. So these nickel hunts are getting a lot quicker because I'm only looking for a select few, and I am in my last ones. No mint mark on there. Flip that over. And it's a 68. Getting closer. Still looking, like I said, 60 and above. Well corroded. 82, 60. '70s, and nothing of excitement in that first roll of the hunt. Alright, this roll again is second roll. I like doing these live just to go through. Always hoping for something to knock my socks off here, and then I'll go through individual rolls later. Alright, let's see here. This has got some mediocre color. There's a couple that are going to look interesting for me, but we'll just do it normal wise because I don't have my hopes up on this one. I think we got through all of our good ones. Let's see here, 2005. 65. We'll look for variance on that one. Here we go, no mint mark. There we go. That is our first find. So that showed up. Reverse under, no mint mark on that. So that is a Philadelphia, and as we flip that over, that is a 1948 Philadelphia. That's got a couple of those. That's a good condition one. Still no 2009, so that's looking a little bit older there. No mint mark on that one either. 70. I am collecting as well any of the S mint marks, so the 1970 S's, 69 S's are more common. We'll go through and see if there's anything in particular on those as I look here. Right now it's just about filling the book as best we can. Another 69. There's a Buffalo. With our 2004s, 2005s, we are looking for varieties on that. Trying to find, the speared buffalo on that. Any kind of doubling. So, like I said, we'll come back. I'll do a detailed look, see if there's anything in those that are showing as unique features for the books, and I'll start on rolls 3 through 8 and bring you back for rolls 9 and 10. As I find anything, I will bring it to the camera. Alright, so here we are on the last two rolls of my birthday box. This is rolls 9 and 10, or 49 and 50, depending on how you're counting it. These last 10 rolls for this video have been non-productive. I've only got the one find, so let's see so far. So hopefully these will have. We have a very dirty but modern on that end, and a modern on this end. So again, we're going to just do this real quickly. We're looking for 2009, 2023, and 1960 and earlier. So let's take a look at the ends here. Doing this live, I'm going to take a moment here, look for any of the coloring, anything good. Obviously a little corroded up there. And so let's actually take a look at this one here. That is well corroded, 1964. No mint mark. Yep, 64. Not worried about that one. So we're going to thumb through these real quick here, because there is nothing in particular that we're looking for other than varieties at this point. Keep that one out. Take a look. So let's see here. Bring these in for these dates, and we could thumb through these real quick. Overall, the box has been really good. Got a couple unique ones like that. I'll have to take a look at that a little bit closer. Let's see if I can zoom in on this one. That's if that's a lamination error or if that's just corrosion, and it's looking at that angle. That's looking like it's just corrosion, not a lamination error. Let's see here, 63, getting closer. Focus again here is going to be now on priorities. I'll do a definite come back. I'm actually probably going to do just a quick little video. Wow, these are in some pretty good conditions. For how the box performed overall. 64 again. surprisingly, 50 rolls, not a single 2009. Those are the ones that get me the most elusive on there. That's looking pretty good. Potential coming up here. What we have here, we have no mint mark. Well worn 80s, 88. Did call that one. Some of these are really good condition. 1570s. That one up there. And the last one 17. So nothing in roll number 9. Here we go for the last roll of the box. I got spoiled with the beginning videos. You can always go back and watch that. Rolls, or part 2 and part 3 in particular, had some of the great find, low mintage finds, buffalo, nickel find in there. And focus, there we go. Let's see, coloration, that's going to be a new one. And nothing really sticking out at me on this one. Okay. But overall, you know, for a first time attempt at this, it's been fun. It's been an adventure, to say the least. Something I could see why people do this by the box. I generally just do 10 rolls at a time from different banks. I find it easier to get that. 1962. Banks tend not to complain too much or create any kind of red flags with when only asking for 10 rolls at a time. And I do this first time I'm doing the videos for the nickels. I might start doing this more if there's enough interest and if it helps other people out, and just again fun pastime hobby. 72 of trying. That one's got a D mint mark on it. Mint marks are always good. And what is that? So the last roll, 1959. 1959D. Nothing, if I remember right, nothing particular on that one. I should have pulled this out earlier. So my quick cheat sheets here. 59D, 160 million minted. Already have one, and that definitely doesn't look like an upgrade, but it's 59 keeper either way. But you know, this is just something fun, pastime, looking for errors, looking for unique coins, and creating a history out of some of that. Ooh, look at that. Flip that one back over, reverse. A little corrosion dirt on that one, no mint mark, and that is a 1952, so a 5952. So saving a good one for last. 52 Denver's got 30 million minted, so it's not a low mintage on there, but that's definitely lower, and that one will actually go in the album. So we'll get at least one spot filled up out of this one. And the last one flip is 1994. So again, our finds for these 10 rolls, we'll just do a quick look at them. And here we got the 1952 and the 1959. Albeit dirty. And 1959 is the Denver. And the 1952, there's better light, is the plain. Date, no mint mark, which is the Philadelphia. And I'm going to now second guess myself. I looked at the wrong one. 1952 Philadelphia mint is 63 million minted. So not, again, a low one, but it's, again, going to fill that spot. So out of this one, well, I'll give the summary here at the end. So here we go at the end of this 10 roll hunt and the completion of the box. I'll do another video here shortly summarizing what the box yielded as a whole, all the spots we filled in and any varieties and errors that we came across. So I'll pull those out and that'll be in the next video. This particular 10 rolls not as hot as the other ones. As you can see here, we only had the 3 finds here, and they were at each end. So if we take a look here, 1952 out of roll 10, that is a no mint mark, so a Philadelphia 1952. We have a 1948, that was in roll 1 or 2, no mint mark, so 1948 Philly. And in this last roll, we also have our 1959, albeit very corroded and dirty, and this was the Denver mint mark, so not any low mintage or significant finds. But what we'll do is in our book, because those were the only 3 finds out of the books that we were looking for, let's take a look here. Do this in order here. So 1948 Philly, 1948 Philly, I already have, and I always like to see which one's in a better looking condition. I think I'm going to keep with the one that's in there. 89 million minted on that one. We have then our 1952 Philly, and that actually does fill in another spot, so get that to go in there. And then the third and final find is the 1959 Denver. And if I look over here, 1959 Denver, I already have from that box, so that's the second one. Definitely not an upgrader here. So those are the 3 finds to fill this box and complete my $100 full box challenge, birthday bash challenge, or birthday box is what I've been calling it. So next video, guys, comment below, but the next video will be the full summary. I'm going to pull everything out. What did this box yield? First time ever doing this, so look forward for that video here in the coming weeks.